This is your one and only 𝐈𝐸_𝐸_81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and we are back with some more of Valheim Hearth and Home spoiler info. Today we're going to take a look at two new spoiler images and talk about the release date. Let's get to it. So they have announced a release date of September 16th, so we are just shy of 3 weeks away of the release of Hearth and Home. So everybody get excited for that. Hopefully we don't get any type of delays. I don't think they would be scared to delay the release of it if for some reason they thought it was not ready. They have made it very clear many times that they are not going to release an unpolished product for whatever reason, and it'll just take however long it takes. They don't care. So I wouldn't put it past them to delay it if for some reason they thought it wasn't ready. But let's hope that that doesn't happen. Let's hope we see this update finally on September 16th. And in their dev update for this month, they have released two new images. The first one is this one here. It looks like it's one of two things. This is either an oven for cooking some of the new foods, because we have seen some oven-y type foods, or this is a fireplace, or it's a combination of both. We do need some other type. I mean, we have the one large fireplace thing, but it still puts off smoke. It'd be really nice to have something to put into your house that automatically easily vents smoke out of your house, or just doesn't have the smoke effect at all that gives the fireplace effects. This could be that. This could be a nice upgrade for once you get into stone tier stuff, because obviously this is made of stone, to put into your house that does not have to have any type of smoke ventilation, that does provide fireplace effects. Now this could easily be both, but most likely I'm betting it's probably just a new cooking station, because I feel like they want you to have to deal with the smoke, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you think this is going to be both? Do you think it's going to be a cooking station and act as a fireplace? Or do you think it's only going to be one or the other? I looked all over this image for any other type of spoilers that may have creeped in there, because they do like to kind of put little hints and stuff in some of their photos sometimes that you may not catch right from the get-go. I didn't see anything right off the bat. It's got nice little ember effects that come out the front of it, which you can see here and here, but I didn't see anything else other than just this specific fireplace stove oven thingy. Now this next image, on the other hand, this next image gives away a ton. First off, we got the wolf head. That's what you're going to notice right from the get-go. We got the wolf head. That's a new thing that you can attach to your structures. But there's some other stuff that you may have noticed or may not have noticed in this image, and that is these right here. So this is either windows that will open and create like a window type situation, or this is a just new wall. This is just a see-through wall. Now, the reason I think that it may actually be windows is because if you look, they're actually divided into two pieces. These could just be two separate pieces that have been put together. They may not actually open, or it could be a whole piece that just looks like two separate pieces. But I'm really hoping that this is actually like a window shutter type deal that you can put in a windowed area and use it like you can open them and shut them like you can a door. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think this is two pieces, one whole piece? It looks like two separate pieces to me, so I'm hoping that it is. And a hint that it may actually be two separate pieces that are not an actual like window type opening is that they're not mirrored. If you take a look at them, they're the exact same, they're facing the exact same way. So this could just be like new accent pieces to put onto buildings, and they don't flip around. I don't know. Or maybe they just didn't flip them around in the build. They don't have a mirrored piece. Let me know what you guys think. Now, the other one here that is probably a lot of people are going to miss is down here at the bottom. If you look at this, this appears to be a new type of trim building piece. You can see here that there's actually like a decoration on this, but then we have the slant piece here, and it's directly below that. So this is separate from the slanted corner piece here. It looks like a new decorative trim piece. So that's cool. I'm wondering if we're gonna get a bunch more different stuff like this that they haven't shown, just like tons of little decorative bobs and doodles that you can put all over to make, you know, wood carving pieces and stuff like that to make your build more intricate. They've said many times that this update is focused on building and cooking. Even in this specific dev update, it says we will be introducing new content that will expand your gameplay options, including new furniture, build pieces, food, and more. And I feel like this is they're just scratching the surface of the amount of build pieces that we're going to get in this. I hope that that's the case. I mean, that's what it's shaping up to look like. We know so far that we're going to get the placeable gold, the new chests. There is the iron stuff. So there's the new iron walls. There's we've had the iron gate, and now we're seeing new intricate wood trimmings here, as well as whether this is a window, this is just more intricate carvings to place around for trimming, or walls or windows or what have you. And now the wood roofs, there is the wolf head, and we also saw in a previous image from a while back that there was the raven as well that is similar to this wolf head. I forget what these are called. There's a word for these, but you know what I'm saying. There was a raven, and now we're also seeing a wolf. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of other odds and ends besides that. We've also seen that we are getting some new shields, and there's a ton of new food. And they go on to say in this dev blog that we cannot wait for you to dive into the game and discover the content update for yourselves. We're creating Valheim to be a world of intrigue and mystery. And while we would love to share a full list of the items coming in Hearth and Home with you, right now, at this very moment, we think it's best if you discover these yourselves. So after reading that and seeing what we've seen so far, what they've spoiled so far, I really feel like they're just teasing the absolute bare minimum of what they can tease to build up hype. I think this is going to include a lot more than what we expect. I don't think we're going to get any new things to fight. Like, I don't expect there to be any new mobs to fight. I don't expect there to be any new bosses to fight, anything like that. And that is because of something that I was actually discussing in the comment section of the last video. This update is going to change combat a little bit, so the new stuff that they add is going to need to be balanced around the new combat changes. So if this is going to be the way combat is from here on out, then they'll start to add new stuff and balance the combat around that. Since they've changed the combat, they've probably been balancing the stuff that's in there already around the new combat changes, which means that that's where dev time is going to go instead of adding in new stuff to fight. So I'm going to stop rambling. That's pretty much it. That's about all I have to say about it. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff down in the comments section. As always eager to hear what you think and discuss stuff with you. It's always a good time down there in the comments. All right, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I want to give an absolutely massive shout out and thank you to my supporters on Patreon for making this episode possible. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to join my elite crew of Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.